Today we're going to make a very easy Nab Vam recipe from scratch, and it's very easy to make. Hope you enjoy and watch the video. In a really hot pot, I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar, and I'm going to melt that. We just want to melt the sugar down till it's caramelized. Be careful not to make it too brown, because otherwise it will taste very burnt. Now I'm going to be adding 2 cups of, or I'm going to add about 1 cup of water. See that? It's really hot. Here's the rest of the cups, about 2 cups of water. And I'm just going to let that simmer down until all the sugar is dissolved. So the sugar's been melting. It's nice and golden. Normally I take it out when the back of the spoon, or the spoon, you can see that it's sticking on, it doesn't run through. That's when I take out my sugar. But you can cook the sugar as long as you want, and to get it whatever thickness you want. When it cools down, it actually does get thicker. Here's my sugar syrup, very easy to make with just sugar and water. Now we're going to make the tapioca strings, or the tapioca worms. So here I have placed in a big pot 9 cups of cold water. And to that I'm going to actually add some this mixture here to make the nice shiny worms. And usually you could buy this at any Asian store. So here we go. I'm just going to stir that until it's all dissolved. Next, we'll add some food coloring of your choice. I'm just going to make mine green. Okay, now let's get ready to cook it on the stovetop. I'm placing the heat on high, and we're just going to continue stirring this for about 5 minutes. Stir constantly so that you can distribute the heat evenly. You can see it get really thick. Formations are starting to form. Just continue stirring. See it getting a little sticky. And just like that, liquid turns into a big, thick slush. Continue stirring. That nice green color. You know when it's ready when it starts to look like this. And the bottom mixture starts to pop and make bubbles. It's nice and clear, thick. It's ready. Let's get ready for the next step. So here's my rice steamer that I filled with some cold water. I'm just going to place my rice steamer right here, and all these little holes here is where we're going to actually make the strings. Just going to dump that all in here. All we want to do now is just make strokes around it, and the little strings will just fall into the icy cold water. And you just want to keep pressing it around. Just like that. Until all of the mixture has gone through the little holes. Here are my tapioca worms. And you want to keep these in some icy cold water until we're ready to eat. Very easy to make. In a pot of hot boiling water, I'm going to add 1 bag of tapioca pearls. You can buy any type of tapioca pearls, any brand. They all work the same. I just got mine from a local Asian store. And then you want to stir this. You want to have a lot of water because the tapioca pearls will soak up a lot of the water and the moisture. Our tapioca pearls have been cooking, and as you can see here, they're done. So we're going to remove it from the heat and place under cold water. I have drained the hot water. I'm just going to be adding cold water. I've added yellow food coloring to the tapioca pearls and also red food coloring to the second bowl. I just separated the two into two different colors. Makes for a pretty presentation. I also opened up a can of coconut milk. This is the dessert coconut milk. Remember, coconut milk, not all coconut milk are created equal. Some are for cooking, some are for desserts. This one's for desserts. So here's my layered tapioca dessert. Ice, an orange layer, the worms, coconut milk, the red layer, and the syrup on top. Here's my Nab Vam after I mixed it all up. It's so good. Hope you enjoyed this recipe.